You know what's crazy? The sick part about life is how many times you'll be able to sit there, stomach a genuine reaction, and then lose your mind knowing full well something was supposed to happen. But no, for some odd reason, things just don't pan out. Cause I could have sworn that this team was just supposed to lose. This team was meant to lose. It should have happened. But no, all the momentum of Micah Parsons getting hurt, it set things backwards. It set things backwards, and it wasn't supposed to be set backwards like at all. It's prayers up for Micah, prayers up for Patrick Mahomes because he hurt. I'd rather he lose and not be hurt than lose and be hurt. But again, this fraudulent team out this 11-game win streak now has 2 wins that somehow make them look competent. Motherfucker. They got two wins against the goddamn Eagles and the Packers that mean something. Jeez. The Broncos won. Even if they would have lost, I probably would have streamed given the subject matter. But it's really the fact that they got away with another one. And this one is more credible because the offense looked fine. God damn it. I can't sit here and lie about it. Bo Nix had 300 plus yards. Now it was just 2 yards more than 300. Cortland Sutton finally got like 100 yards receiving, and it actually was a good, because usually this motherfucker averaged about 50 to 80. RJ Harvey's still a rookie, so it's like I got to pick and choose how I feel about RJ Harvey. But the team looked good. So the Chiefs got eliminated. Yep. For the first time in even if they would have won that game, they still would have had to been fighting for a playoff spot. And Patrick Mahomes would have been out with a torn ACL. So it's like, I feel like regardless, even if they would have won this game, Patrick Mahomes wasn't playing in the playoffs. But this is really the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career that the Chiefs are not going. That's a generational talent. He's been in the NFL, I think, for 11 seasons. I think. And this motherfucker that motherfucker's the ultimate success. That motherfucker brought his fucking team. This motherfucker brought his team to success that I don't think any quarterback currently can replicate. Like, at all. I'm about to tweak. I'm genuinely about to sit here and tweak out because I was enjoying all of my Saturday. It was going to be a good Saturday. It was going to be a Saturday in which I could remember forever because I was going to watch John Cena's last match. And I ain't going to lie, the whole show, it was all right. I was cool with it. I was fine with it. And then, I was getting a little sad because knowing I'm about to watch John Cena wrestle for maybe the last time, because who knows? Because these wrestlers always be like, oh, yeah, I'm done. And then 10 years later, they taking $40 million in a Saudi Arabia deal. And I was just sitting there enjoying the match. I was enjoying watching Cena do the little dumbass from the top rope leg drop. And then this was the ultimate fuck you to every single human being that ever believed in them fuck ass words, never give up. I don't give a fuck what anybody said, because I keep seeing this stupid ass fucking logic from wrestling fans that are the cesspool of society. Oh my God, it was so poetic. He's been telling y'all for the longest time his body's giving out. Oh, his body can't take no more. Oh my God, his body can't do this. I would have been cool with that, because you see all these people mad that he tapped out. Oh, y'all don't know storytelling. Y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know that. First of all, I'm not taking no fucking recommendation or advice or ulterior motive or ulterior counter to the subject from dickheads who, after SummerSlam, was crying about how WWE don't respect women just to watch Raw the next fucking 2 days later. So fuck y'all. 2, it would have been way better if he just tapped out or passed out. But it's the fact that this dickhead is looking at me. He's smiling at me. Why are you smiling at me, you dick? He didn't give up. He made a mockery out of it. You know how many little kids believed in themselves like, oh my God, I can just never give up this. I can never get up there. I can never do this. I can never do that. Now it's just fuck it. Live your life until you can and then die. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, you just mad because this. I'm not mad about anything. I'm cool with him losing. I just hate how he looked in the camera and smiled at me. Because how dare you toy with my fucking motivations for the longest time. All these fucking childhood heroes motherfuckers grew up with, dying, retiring, getting caught on Epstein Island and all this extra shit, and you sitting here smiling at me. Man, fuck. This motherfucker had issues in the Chinese system and had to apologize in a language no American understood just for him to fuck over the American people a second time. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. And again, I don't give not an iota of a fuck in regards to all these stupid motherfuckers and fuck the goddamn alert. I don't give a fuck. This stupid ass mindset of, oh my God, y'all don't know storytelling. Again, you motherfuckers cheering, blowing and burping that bullshit out your fucking mouth. Y'all the ones after SummerSlam. WWE don't care about women. WWE just spits in fans' faces. WWE does this, and y'all motherfuckers buy these tickets. Some of y'all going to Saudi Arabia for the Royal Rumble. Cause that's how much of a fuck you that you are to your own body. This company routinely does shit that's a middle finger to everybody, and y'all keep coming back for more. All these motherfuckers who's like, oh, WWE lost me as a fan after this. You realize they looking at you like that dickhead in the fucking frame right now? They looking at you like this. Like they looking at you clean like this. Like, see you on Monday. Cause everybody gonna fucking watch. Cause they gonna hope that John Cena show up to give a goodbye speech. Y'all sick. And listen, I'm sitting here ranting. I'm raving. I'm upset. I'm upset because this dickhead smiled at me. Don't fucking smile at me, you pervert. But I'm going to tell you this much. If this woman dies, John Cena is the ultimate heel. Thank you, John Cena, for teaching me to give up. If this woman dies, John Cena is the greatest fucking heel of all time. There's no debate. There's no circumstance. I don't want to hear about no motherfucker named Hulk Hogan. I don't want to hear about no motherfucker named The Rock. John Cena will be the greatest heel of all time if this woman dies in the hospital. And nobody will be able to tell me otherwise. Who is this? Somebody in the fucking hospital dying of something. It was the greatest dark humor joke of 2025. I don't care. This motherfucker taps out. And then the motherfucker in the hospital is like, thanks, Cena, for teaching me to give up. This is the greatest fucking dark tweet ever. This is the greatest dark tweet of all time. I'm so sorry. I promise y'all, it's the greatest dark humor tweet of all time. Oh my God. The way you live on this earth is amazing considering the shit that's on this earth. Because how many times could you really like see something that'll just make you go, oh, well, that's kind of sad. And then immediately somebody just takes the wheel and just fucking goes left so fucking fast. It just goes left so fucking fast. Leon, you black? Get out. Just 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 get out. So look, speaking of getting out, damn, look at this common occurrence that's going on in the world again. Another fucking school shooting? Damn, must be a Saturday, because that's when it happened. Or did it happen on a Friday? Who knows? Everybody then already spent their time doing the wheel. Shooting happens. They trying to find the dude. They got to make sure everybody stays safe. Trump tweeted out that they got the shooter. They did not get that shooter, and people had to scramble to get that motherfucker to delete that and retract that statement. Because imagine if somebody saw that and walked out the fucking door and they get their head blown the fuck back. Trump would have been responsible for a dead body. In the middle of panic, motherfuckers are mad that they're not getting information at their hand and foot, like they gonna do something with that shit. And of course, when you get no information, guess what? Guess what happens? Everybody starts guessing. You got motherfuckers running around. You have motherfuckers running around right now making a claim that this dude, who I guess apparently because Twitter is my reliable source of information, that this dude was yelling Allahu Akbar. And the only reason they say that is because they have no other information. Because at the time, before the name Benjamin Erickson started flying around, the police had nothing. The dude was wearing all black. He walked off the fucking campus, and they had no leads. They had no leads. They got on TV and told everybody they had no leads. Apparently, they was telling motherfuckers they didn't even have camera footage of this motherfucker. And motherfuckers think everything is a government conspiracy, where they just start shouting, tell us the truth, tell us what we need to know, tell us this. And Brock Lee, you're exactly part of my problem. Of course he's white. Now what? Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, when I'm done with this stream, I'm recording this video. A good portion of this video is about to be now what? Like, now what? Because we're here again. As I told y'all the last time, and the time before that, 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 and the time before that. We are here again. And no one has a clue. No one. There's really no clue worth a damn. You can bellow out gun control, but then when I tell you we have an administration that's not going to do that, and I also tell you that where this happened, you got a lot of gun restriction in the area, then what? The way to stop this is never going to happen. Complete and utter no more creating life on the earth. Everybody stop nutting in women. Women stop getting nutted in. Hopefully with a lot of consent involved. And we just stop creating life. Leon, they just let him go. He's not the shooter. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? So, I don't know. Me as a black person, I'm tired of the term black fatigue. Well, first of all, before I read the rest of it, black fatigue is not even what these white people are claiming it as. They stole the definition, which is essentially, hey, black people are tired of growing up in a racist society. And they said, fuck it, black fatigue means we hate niggas. And listen, I bro. Oh, I made sure to get the tweets just in case Bill Bob dumbass tried her fucking hardest to like scrape this from the record. And matter of fact, let me just go ahead and check her fucking Twitter. Make sure Bill Bob the stupid fuck still trying her hardest, or if she's trying to backtrack. I'm still mad. John Cena gave up on the nigga. Fuck John Cena. Fuck John Cena. Fuck everybody with the name John. Fuck everybody with the name John. You know what I'm talking about? Your name John, I don't like you. Real talk. Real talk. So look, we have no report. So look, I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio, and then I'm gonna show y'all bullshit. So just take a little listen. I'm not gonna show you the video. I want you to listen.
Essentially in a study session for an exam on economics, and chose that classroom. And we know from a witness inside that this gunman yelled something. We don't know what this individual yelled, and then began shooting. We also know that this person reportedly used a handgun. So,
no, well, that's one narrative gone. Motherfuckers want to itch about these ARs. Like, what? Simpler handgun, huh?
A lot of questions also as to whether or not they recovered that handgun, or what kind of ballistics evidence may have led them perhaps to this individual as well. So we have more questions than answers, other than the fact that we know the lockdown has been lifted, and at least according to the mayor, this community can breathe a sigh of relief. But
so I'm going to read. You just listen to that. You listen to all of that. Now listen to this. And I quote, breaking, Brown University mass shooter yelled Allahu Akbar before opening fire on campus, according to sources. Who these sources are? Fuck if I know. How come the media is suppressing eyewitness testimony about how the shooter at Brown University allegedly shouted, oh, wait, I thought he yelled it. Now, why are we saying allegedly? That's crazy. That's crazy. Shouted Allahu Akbar before he opened fire on campus the night before the first night of Hanukkah. The media is only saying he shouted something before he opened fire. Sources tell me, because who the fuck are you, he yelled Allahu Akbar, but is being kept quiet by police and the Democrats who run Rhode Island. Tell the American people the truth. Tell them what was shouted. Now, take the wildest fucking guess who said that. I'll go ahead and let you guess. It wasn't Candace. It wasn't Candace. It wasn't Candace. These handguns need to be banned too. Buddy, gun control is not stopping this shit. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. And listen, me saying that, my next statement after is something needs to fucking occur. Something. We got to try something. Because look what we got now. Look what we got. We got dead bodies. And that's it. We got motherfuckers running around saying pray. But it's like, they're dead. You got people in the hospital. You got people traumatized. So it's like, fuck, we got to do something. But we have an entire administration not on the side of gun control. So what are we to do? What are we to do? Like, what are we to do? So look, none of you guessed it right, and I'm not gonna waste too much longer of your time. It was the alien, Laura Loomer herself, the American patriot who apparently has all the sources necessary, all of them necessary. Jewish and Christian conservative students and faculty targeted at Brown University, and they want you to think Western civilization is under attack. Why are we so essentially fuck everybody else, and you want us to worry about only two sets of people? And I thought a lot of your ilk hated the Jews. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, the fuck are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Oh, and they had another fucking shooting in. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of which, who? Laura Loomer is an ugly ass conservative woman that swears to God if she just says anything, everyone will confirm it is true. So look, can I ask y'all a question? Did we get any monumental, and I quote, 9/11 style attack in this second week of December? Because our resident journalist over here said that we were going to get one. And Sunday, to most people, is the start of a new week. So unless a significant building is about to get blown the fuck up by a plane, a school shooting is not a 9/11 style attack. And what happened, I believe, in Australia is also not a 9/11 style attack. And it didn't happen in the country. So, ooh. Like, ooh. we just batting horribly this week, huh? This is crazy. Because I believe a school shooting is about commonplace. Now here we have the journalist on the scene. Mass shooter at Brown targeted classroom of professor who taught Judaic studies at Brown University. The professor also taught abroad in Israel. Why is the media protecting the murderous Muslim who killed innocent people at Brown University? Whatever happened to, all right, we got to piece together a fucking timeline here and why this motherfucker did it. Why are we just plastering a motherfucking narrative out there? And who the fuck are these sources that told you that the police and FBI agents on the ground have also been instructed by Democrat officials to not say the words Muslim or Islamic terror? The reason I'm not believing a fucking thing is because, one, you're a conservative woman. I don't respect your opinion. And two, this is a blind witch hunt. I'm over here I'm looking for ghosts. I'm looking for nothing but ghosts. How much more of the Islamic invasion are patriots going to take before they just can't take it anymore? How much longer before they make the choice to save the West from the jihadist invasion? We're really playing with fire. Patriots in the West are being pushed to the limit. Mind you, we have nothing. This shit just happened. Niggas don't want no time for nothing. It's just give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Why is the FBI not telling us the name of the shooter? What are you going to do with that? Why does it feel like Obama runs the FBI? What? Like, what? What are we doing? What is this? How are we operating here? How are we operating in any form of good faith? It's a blind witch hunt perpetuated by motherfuckers who somehow got positions of media dissemination to where motherfuckers will see this tweet and go, But from random tweets just pointing a fucking gun in the air to activism. Because apparently the Brown University shooting could have been prevented. And the last time I had to hear about how about a shooting could have been prevented, Madam told us we could just pray it away. You know? Because, you know. It's easy for you to just pray it away. Because if you pray it away, it all makes sense. Oh, by the way, speaking of praying it away, so look, about 3 hours ago, maybe even earlier than that, we got the bombshell news. We got the bombshell news that proves motherfuckers out to be hypocrites. Oh, it was 3 hours ago that Candace Owens found somebody to fucking watch the kids after spending all that time bellowing out that, oh my God, why do y'all want me to show up there? Ugh, why? Why would y'all want me to show up there? Ugh. I have to worry about my safety. The fucking transgender French is after me. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Apparently now she has the time to have a conversation with Erica Kirk tomorrow in person after burping out all that bullshit about, oh my God. Oh, I was so busy. Oh, my husband. I have to make sure that my husband allows me out the house. Now you magically got time? Mm-hmm. Oh, now look. Because it was drastically pointed out that Candace is not stopping. Candace was given the opportunity to stop twice and move the goalposts, and now is about to fucking get a one-on-one conversation with the man's widow. And only 2 outcomes, maybe 3, are to come out of this. Candace gets back on that fucking live stream and shuts the whole operation down. She keeps it going by completely snowballing the fuck out of any credibility around the conversation and just starts spewing more shit. Or she gets sued and she gets the fucking papers that day. These are the only options. These are the only options. Any others probably won't hold weight. These are the only options. And this is the sick part. If she comes back and shuts the whole operation down, that audience is not going to like that. Because if you notice, Candace had started and put 40 fucking gas containers of fuel on the fire. She has an audience of motherfuckers who have done the biggest about face on Turning Point USA primarily because of Candace and how she says that these motherfuckers, along with the Trump administration, along with French transgenders, probably along with the fucking Irish and every fucking government known to man and the U.S. Army, have all killed this one man. And yet, now's the time to hold this conversation? Honestly, she's fucked. If Candace turns around and completely snowballs this shit and tries to keep it fucking going, if she fucking says we're shutting this operation down, it doesn't even matter. Because Candace has fueled motherfuckers to start complaining about a grieving widow and make it seem like she's going on stage plays performing every time she talks about a dead husband. This is shit Candace started. And motherfuckers are going to be very coy about this shit. Talking about, oh, well, can you really blame Candace? Yes. Because only one person was spearheading the dumbest shit the loudest. Candace. I'm still waiting for this evidence of the French coming to get you. Because I don't know why we kept listening to Candace and taking anything she said with even a grain of salt after she told y'all Charlie Kirk came to her in a dream. But for some odd fucking reason, telling the world French transgenders are after you, and then going to a fucking party, and then going to another party, and then going to Dollywood, somehow was more safe than you going to Arizona and confronting all these motherfuckers who you claim are in on it to their face. Either way, it's going to be fun to watch from the sidelines. Because it's happening tomorrow. My growing theory is that either Wednesday or Thursday, we'll find out. We'll find out. And it's just a matter of fucking time. Because honestly, like I said, Candace lit and blew the fire the fuck up. And motherfuckers will try to fucking save Candace's ass out of it. But you can't. You can't. Because ever since she really started like subtly bringing up Erica, really not that. Ever since the whole French transgender coming to kill me shit, you've noticed more and more people finally spotting that this is all bullshit. Like, it's complete and utter bullshit. But back to gun control, because our resident Pray It Away is enlightening us on how we're going to stop or how a school shooting could have been prevented. Let it rip.
For Women for Gun Rights.
Excuse me, back to the beginning. Oh, look, scared students.
Police! Providence police!
Hands! Police believe they have a person of interest in custody who opened fire on the Ivy League campus as students were taking final exams.
The state of Rhode Island is in shock.
In front of the Sciences Library on the Manning Walk for a male shot in the back.
Hey everyone, my name is Vanessa Rosa, and I am the Rhode Island State Director for Women for Gun Rights, which is a national
Who cares? Who cares about the organization you with? We got dead bodies on the floor.
Organization of women committed to safeguarding the Second Amendment. By now you've probably heard about the tragic shooting that took place at Brown University here in Providence, Rhode Island. As of making this video, 2 people have died, 9 were injured, and a person of interest has been detained in connection with this incident. First and foremost, my thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their...
They're dead and they're injured. Pay the hospital bill. At this point, the reason why everybody's over the thoughts and the fucking prayers is because we all sit back and wait for the next one. We've become desensitized and there's no way around it. And the reason there's no way around it is because nobody has a strong idea. Nobody. We got Pray It Away on the screen. You got gun control over there. You got motherfuckers who will say fuck gun control over there. You got the motherfuckers who think putting up a sign saying a gun-free zone is going to work. We are fucking burned. And listen, it's commonplace. It's now too common. What was it this year or was it last year? The fucking first week of the school year for like middle schoolers, high schoolers, elementary schoolers, there was a school shooting. In the first fucking week. This shit is normal. At this point, next year, place your bets. How many we gonna get in August?
Their families. And while I understand that words can feel hollow in moments like this, please know that as a gun owner myself, I am furious when events like this happen because I believe many of these tragedies are the down.
I suggest police at schools, but people hated that idea. Oh my God. Wait, what did she say? Listen, the reason why the police at school thing really isn't going to work is because you don't live in any area where there's one school. What fucking area, what city is there only one school? You have 50 states with God knows how many cities in it, with God knows how many schools in each city. You ain't got enough fucking people in the police force for that. You ain't got enough. Like, that's the reason why that won't work. Fuck anybody being like, "Oh, you want these motherfuckers to feel like they're in jail?" Like, I wish that could work. I really wish that could work. Problem is, you got to think about pay. Who the fuck's paying them? The fucking police organization or the school? Fuck.
Downstream result of flawed policies that fail to address violent offenders or recognize warning signs before tragedy strikes. Now, this might sound as though I'm trying to politicize this tragedy, but
you are about to politicize the tragedy. And that's another reason why we've become desensitized. It's because everybody wants to turn. Right now, everybody is running gung-ho. Everybody's clutching their pearls. Please, let it be a Republican. Please, let it be elected. Please do it. Please do it. Please, please, please.
Trust me, that is not my intention. Examining our current laws isn't about exploiting grief. It's about honestly asking whether or not policies meant to protect us are actually keeping us safe. Currently, there are a lot of unknowns about this specific shooting, but what I do know is that Rhode Island has some of the strictest gun control laws in the country. And at Brown University, those policies include being designated a gun-free zone. That means that students, professors, staff, and visitors are legally prohibited from possessing a firearm on campus, even if they have a valid concealed carry permit.
Damn, that's crazy. It's almost like this shit don't work anyway. Like, we're chopped. We're chopped. Hey, everybody, over there, shoot all you want. But over here, nah, you can't do it. That's a big no. That's a big no.
So why is this important? It's important because whenever a tragedy like this happens, the immediate reaction is something needs to be done. And
yes, because we have no ideas. And I'm with you. The gun control thing is pretty sweet until you realize there's not a motherfucker alive, whether if it's a criminal or a deranged motherfucker who's schizophrenic enough to start tweeting on Twitter about how he's going to blow the world up. Nothing's really stopping these motherfuckers from finding a way to access a gun, whether buying it themselves or taking it from somebody they know. If it was me, imagine not having a blicky. Fuck.
Listen, I get it. That reaction is completely understandable. People want actionable solutions that ensure something like this never happens again.
And we have none. We have none.
But more often than not, those solutions take form in additional gun control laws, including laws that were supposedly meant to stop the shooter from bringing a gun on campus in the first place.
I need y'all to understand, like, and I'm really speaking from my own experience of being a college graduate. College campuses are easy as fuck to walk on. I'm gonna say it again. Most universities are not Fort Knox. Now look, I don't know what they doing up north. Like maybe they do got like gates, electronic gates, the way you can't walk in them motherfuckers. But let me tell you about the South. Boy, you can walk on any fucking campus. I told y'all, look like a bum and just bring a book sack. There you go. You could be a college student. Fuck. That's all you got. That's all you fucking got. Tulane, you could walk. Let me tell you about Tulane University, the college that I graduated from. Oh my God, open fucking sesame. You can literally walk in any building and just walk around. You can be on the yard. You can be amongst the students. All you gotta do is walk around. That's it. You could go in. The only place you probably can't go on college campuses is the fucking classrooms. Because if they ID your ass, then it's like, oops. Like, that's probably it. But literally, you can walk anywhere else. And maybe the dorms. Now, I don't know how dorm life is in any college except for Southeastern University and Xavier University. I know that you got to actually get past somebody in order to like access the dorms. So it's like, other than the classrooms and the dorms, a fucking college campus is open season. You know? Yeah. That's just from, a college graduate experience, perspective, point of view.
And here lies the harsh reality that so-called gun safety advocates in our legislature refuse to admit. By limiting where law-abiding Rhode Islanders can legally exercise their Second Amendment rights, you are also limiting their ability to defend themselves.
You know what's crazy? If I could retort to this. My one retort is to be, well, wouldn't you think people should be safe at schools, but our fucking world is so disastrously dark? Because you would think, all right, cool. Who the fuck's shooting up a college campus? At worst, and this is going to be dark as fuck, somebody kills themselves via just hanging, shooting, stabbing, or they do drugs, or somebody get raped. That's like the worst of college campuses. Or motherfuckers try to join a fraternity and get beat up and die. Rest in peace, Caleb Wilson. So you're not really thinking of it. And that's probably these motherfuckers' mindsets. It's like, oh no, this is not going to happen here. But then look what we live in. We're desensitized and it'll happen anywhere. And my other counter, Jesus Christ, I have to worry about the potential of a motherfucker getting a gun license and operating under the guise of, all right, now I'm allowed to carry this thing anywhere. And a motherfucker able to game the system to be able to get a gun license and then legally have a gun to start wreaking havoc. And then we back to square one. Then we are literally back to square fucking one. And nobody would have a clue what to do after that.
Gun-free zones create an environment where criminals know their victims are defenseless. Minutes can feel like hours when you're waiting for police to arrive, and I don't know about you, but I don't have time to wait for someone else to come and save me. Additionally, according to sources, the gunman used a 9mm pistol and possessed two 30-round magazines, despite the fact that Rhode Island already has a 10-round magazine limit on the book. So keep that in mind the next time someone tries to sell you the idea of gun safety by creating more legislation. Gun control is an insatiable endeavor that will never be satisfied because evil doesn't care about symbolic restrictions.
So how would any of this shit have been prevented? Because it seems like you're just saying, it comes across like, oh, you give everybody a gun, somebody will stop them. And then what's the off chance the motherfucker is in a room full of people with no guns and it is open season? Then what? You still got dead bodies. Oh, but at least somebody from a distance heard it and was there and apprehended them. Oh, we still got dead bodies, so it couldn't have been prevented. All of it, like every idea, this is the sick part. Every idea any motherfucker has in here, have police there, arm these places like Fort Knox, all this shit. It's all dependent on one thing: trust in your fellow man, and none of you fucking have it. None of you have trust in your fellow man to not just fucking shoot up a school, not rape a kid. You don't. You don't have it. You wish you had it. You wish you had like a little bit of compassion and hope that, you don't wake up and motherfucker, you get on the news and motherfuckers raping a kid, but you don't have it. I'm still waiting for the how this could have been prevented part, but LOL.
Of course, I want people to be safe. I think that's something that we can all agree on. But we also need to be honest and realistic about who these laws are actually targeting, because it's not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter from hurting so many people. And that's what makes who might have been able to stop the shooter, not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter, not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter, not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter, not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter, not the criminals. It's the law-abiding gun owners who might have been able to stop the shooter.
Now, why do you think you just listened to that a few more times? You cannot tell people that gun control won't work.
Any other black folk want to engage in radical activist language in this fucking chat? Suck my fucking cock.
I'm gonna read that in a second, but thank you. I took my glasses off so I can't see who did it, but thank you. If you want to say gun control doesn't work and it affects the law-abiding citizens, sure. The idea you burp out has to be something of substance. And when you champion the idea of giving everybody a gun, give the law-abiding citizens the guns, have them trained, have them have the right to carry and bear arms, all that shit, and then you say they might be able to do it, we're wasting time here. Because all that tells me is, hey, somebody's going to die. Somebody should have been there quicker. We're not erasing the problem. We're literally putting a Band-Aid on dead bodies that have bullet holes in them. Then a college campus primarily got late teenagers, early 20-year-olds, late 20-year-olds on it. And let me tell you something about these motherfuckers. They're not emotionally stable people. So how are we supposed to navigate through this? Like, how? Because I want to live in a world where I don't have to hear about any school shooting. I know I'll never live in that world. But a man likes to dream. A man can dream. But oh my fucking goodness, we're not getting anywhere. I don't trust everybody in America to have a gun. One person starts shooting, then everybody starts letting it fly. Bad idea. Who's to say one motherfucker come in here and try to go guns blazing, everybody draw their guns, motherfuckers get unintentionally hit. And then what? Then it's why the fuck did everybody draw their guns? Also putting the responsibility of other lives in the hands of the average citizen. And fuck, what if the shooter map out who got guns and who don't and shoot them? Then what? What if we're in a classroom right now and the only person that has a gun legally is the person on the screen, and a dude who's not supposed to have the gun comes in and shoots her? What the rest of us gonna do? We're not thinking long term. We thinking, fuck, internet mad. Let me try to be the one with the best take. Why can't we just ban gun? What a great, noble concept. I'll tell you why, and it'll be an honest answer. And it'll be honest because I'm not interested in getting a gotcha. I'm not interested in trying to sound smarter than you. I'm interested in not waking up throughout the week and finding out, kids are shot at. The reason we can't just ban the gun is because we have an administration currently that's not a fan of that. So it's not going to happen. We also have states like the one where this happened who have like gun control. Now, it's not outright banning guns, but they got some control over how motherfuckers are able to get these guns. But oh my God, Do these motherfuckers not care? And by motherfuckers, I mean the motherfuckers who go in and just shoot anybody at a moment's convenience. They don't care. They're either going to keep the guns they already got and not give them up, find somebody else's gun, or just get one through the black market, criminal ways and all that shit. So we're essentially just fucked. We are. We're just oh so disastrously fucked. Like, we're just fucked. So I guess I'll just see y'all for the next one.
From hurting so many people.
Fuck, we got about like another week before every school on Christmas break. Shit. How many more gonna happen before then? Shit. How many gonna happen come January when everybody go back to school? Shit. How many gonna happen before the summer break? Shit. How many gonna happen the first week of the fucking school year next year? Come August.
People. And that's what makes this all so infuriating. Our legislators will never admit that their failed policies are effectively putting a giant target on the backs of their constituents. Instead, they're more concerned about using traumatic events like this to push for more laws that restrict the rights of responsible citizens who
sounds like America
simply want to protect themselves and their families. So, what's the solution? At Women for Gun Rights, we believe that
a woman-led group? Yuck. Sounds like a bunch of DEI propaganda. Yuck. Tuh. Not If we just banned all these, yeah, you're trolling me. Great job, bro. Great job, bro. You successfully made me bite the bait. Guess what, bro? You successfully had me bite the bait. Congratulations, you got me, bro. Appreciate that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that one.
Education, not legislation, is the key to violence prevention. And I welcome anyone who's interested in learning more about real gun safety.
I'm not a woman, so can I really fucking join?
To comment below, and I will personally connect you with one of the many instructors in the state who offer free educational classes on responsible gun ownership. Resources that have been invaluable to my own journey from someone who once feared guns to now holding a license to carry in the state of Rhode Island. And if you're a woman who's interested in learning how to safely,
I guess you men are just fucked, huh?
And confidently handle.
Hey, all you people that just got shot at, all you people that just got shot at, men and women, guess what, men? Fuck you. Join the army. But you women, you helpless bastards. Come on, fucking join my group.
Handle and own a firearm, please visit womenforgunrights.org and consider joining your state's chapter. Again, my heart goes out to the victims.
My heart goes out. Hey, the Brown shooting could have been prevented. We ain't getting not one. We ain't get a fresh idea that could have did a fucking thing. We ain't had a fresh idea that could have did a fucking thing. Essentially, bitch about your fucking current political structure in the state you live in. Bitch that they're continuing to do the thing that they've been doing since Columbine. Self-promote your organization and create this idea that maybe everybody in the room should have a gun. That'll be better. And oh my God, wait, I just thought about it. This happened on a college campus, primarily full of nothing but adults. And what the fuck is the elementary school supposed to do? and what the fuck are the kids, like the literal children, are supposed to do? Depend on the teacher? Wait, that validates the point I made earlier about one person in the room with a gun. They take that motherfucker out, then what? Johnny, I know you 8 years old. Start blasting. It's just like Fortnite. Except instead of shooting Kim Kardashian, because apparently that's a skin in Fortnite now, shoot this actual motherfucker. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. This is not good. Not a good one. Not a good one. In Parkland, an armed guard literally froze up when confronted with it. And some of these motherfuckers pussy. Some of these motherfuckers pussy. This is a this was a joke. Listen, the title is The Browns University Shooting.
How am I supposed to jump off of all of this information you just gave me, man?
The Brown University shooting could have been prevented. Not a fucking idea in the 4 minutes and 55 seconds could prevent another fucking school shooting. Telling you that right now. I put my life on it that if we lived in a world where everybody in the room had a gun, it's not stopping shit. And because I know that, I'll see y'all for the next one. It's too commonplace. It just is. It's too fucking commonplace. Everybody just got to start admitting we have no idea. We don't have one. We don't live in a fucking country where we could just get rid of them all because we have an administration that's going to fight that. And guess what? Even when it was fully Democrat, what happened? Oh, nothing? Still school shootings? Oh, it's crazy. We have people who don't give a fuck about laws to begin with. And the idea of everybody in the fucking world having a gun in the room, that's really not sound. Because on the off day, a motherfucker don't bring it. Bop, 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 bop. We're cooked. We're cooked. You listen to Whitney Houston? Why is that a shock thing? Why is that a shock thing? Hold on. Yo, do I want to deal with copyright right now? Natanya said no. Yeah, that's one of the leaders around here. I gotta consult one of the leaders when it comes to decisions around here. I don't really want to deal with copyright right now. So instead, I got something even worse. Bam. Brown University attack mystery deepens. Total incompetence and man in custody. Whitney Houston music is phenomenal. I agree. We gonna have to speed this shit up. Man, before we watch this, is there any more pressing details about this shooter? Person of interest now points in a different direction. The fuck is this? Hilarious jump scare. A 24-year-old man who authorities apprehended in connection to the Brown University shooting was released from... Hi, Leon and everyone. Did I miss anything? Oh, nothing. Just dead people. Saw people debating his race. Guess what? I'm going to bring that up in the fucking video for tomorrow. Because I don't know if you know about this. NJ whatever, I'm calling you New Jersey whatever. We do a little game around here. It's called Guess the Race, where, because we as a society are desensitized to this shit, just read off a bunch of articles and I have everybody guess the race of said shooter in making sure, we remain desensitized and also have a little laugh. Because you know what? Ain't fuck else we could do. So might as well just have a little laugh. You got don't worry though, because I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but you got people saying it was the fucking Allahu Akbarian. I don't know which group of people. I don't know which group of people say that. And apparently they was targeting only Jewish people. I guess. Fuck. Who knows? You don't know. I don't know. I'll guess first. Black. The problem is now it seems like we don't know. Like dead ass. Because earlier, I put up a picture of a white motherfucker. Motherfucker came in here and said they let him go. And I'm reading this. Apparently an hour ago, A 24-year-old man who authorities apprehended in connection with the Brown University mass shooting was released from custody, authorities announced during the surprise press conference late Sunday night. Benjamin Erickson was cuffed just before dawn on Sunday at a Hampton Inn hotel near Brown University, but now investigators are saying that they had the wrong guy. Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Neronha explained that it was difficult to develop evidence and track down leads in the immediate aftermath of the shooting, where 2 students were killed and another 9 injured. This is what these investigations look like. Sometimes you head in one direction, sometimes you regroup and go to another. And while they're doing that, everybody's fighting tooth and nail to say that it's black, it's white, it's this, it's that. I think it's fair to say that there's no basis to consider him a person of interest, and that's why he's being released. We still have a lot of steps to take in this case. Officials never formally identified Erickson as the person of interest they had in custody, but his name was leaked to multiple media outlets. So we don't even know, because remember, motherfuckers was just spreading that picture around like hotcake. Hold on, let's see if these fucking tweets still up. I expose racists and pedos. Yeah, it's still up. Let me just go ahead and take a picture of this. Fighting tooth and nail. Fighting tooth and nail. Rob Reiner and his wife were killed by their own son. She's not the right guy to lead. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everybody under the sun is fighting tooth and nail because they don't care. They really don't care. They just want to spend their time bitching about a narrative. And let me just be the first person to say it. If you haven't heard the take, you're going to hear it again tomorrow when I upload the video. Leftists already hate conservatives, and they got all the reasons under the sun to do it. Conservatives already hate leftists. They already got every reason under the sun to do it. At this point, y'all don't care about justice. Y'all care about just saying fuck either group. Because conveniently, it started off as nobody knows. Then it developed into, it's a Allahu Akbarian. Then this is the second picture motherfuckers have blown up into proportion as the guy. And now it's wrong again. Motherfuckers just want to say, it's this group, and then move on to the next one. Nothing else. We're chopped. We're cooked. And that's why motherfuckers are black pilled to this shit. I don't want them to be, because everybody should feel like a sense of like just dread, a little scare that the shit happens at schools, malls, colleges, neighborhoods, anywhere. But because we live in a country where it's more easy to fucking be desensitized to it, fuck it. We ball. Fuck it. We just ball. Fuck it. Everybody, let's ball. Neronha criticized those who leaked information to the public and recognized it would be difficult to put it back in the bottle. No, please tell me this is like a real. Please tell me there's video of this shit. Please. What was the name of the deputy? Neronha. General Peter Neronha, please. I need like video of this, because this will add to the benefit.
And so I don't want to get into all those things, because obviously we have a murderer out there, frankly. And so we're not going to give away the game plan. But the fact of the matter is that law enforcement has the tools necessary. You know, I want to share with the people of the state of Rhode Island what this investigation looks like, where we are today, where I anticipate it.
Don't tell me nothing about the audio.
Forward.
Shut the fuck up.
So last night, I wish you could have been with me in the command post. where there were literally dozens of Providence police officers working to develop leads in this very difficult case. Difficult, obviously, because of the tragedy that occurred on the campus, but also difficult in terms of developing evidence. That work continues, and it will continue tomorrow. Our prosecutors were there, 6 in total. Our victim services folks were at the hospital. But this is what these investigations look like. I've been around long enough to know that sometimes you head in one direction, and then you have to regroup and go in another. And that's exactly what has happened over the last 24 hours or so. Collectively, the team developed leads in a number of areas. One was chased to ground. It led to us detaining a person of interest. So those words and how we choose those words when we're talking about an investigation matter. And what it means here is that certainly there was some degree of evidence that pointed to this individual, but that evidence needed to be corroborated and confirmed. And over the last 24 hours, leading into just very, very recently, that evidence now points in a different direction. So what that means is that this person of interest needs to be and should be released. I think what is really unfortunate that this person's name was leaked to the public. It's hard to put that back in the bottle, okay? So we're going to proceed very carefully here. There is too much.
I know one of you stupid motherfuckers looking at this lady to the side of him like, what the fuck is she? I know one of y'all doing it. And fuck y'all. Y'all don't respect motherfuckers who deaf. They got to learn sign language.
Mistake for the victims of this horrific crime and their families to take chances with respect to this investigation. What I anticipate seeing going forward is that our team of prosecutors will be working with the Providence Police Department as the principal leads in this investigation. We will have our resources amplified by the state police, by the FBI, by the ATF, by the DEA, by the Marshal Service, and others as we develop leads and reach and move towards justice in this case.
So y'all get the point. And now,
guess what? Guess what's getting added to the video, buddies?
Because the idea that it's more important to give out a narrative. Oh, so I could sell you this shit. I'm only giving you this narrative so you can buy my shit. Typical police incompetence. Nothing he said is wrong. The only incompetence here, somebody blew that fucking information out to social media and motherfuckers took it and spread faces around. They already got a bunch of think pieces about white people around. It's already there. He's right in calling out the fact that this shit got leaked to the public because it's gotten fucking ridiculous. He's right. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you try to interpret it, he's right. I'm not mad at a motherfucker for chasing different leads because you got to. You got a motherfucker on the loose who just killed people. Motherfucker might strike again. Dude, chase every fucking lead you got. And if you chase a motherfucker down and he ends up not being the motherfucker, you let him go. And hopefully you could piece together all this different shit. One thing though, another thing, because we're going to add on to the incompetence of somebody just blowing this shit out to social media. I get you got to try to get the word out to the public. But oh my God, if you just get up there and tell them we got nothing, because that's what they did yesterday. They got up on TV and said, we don't have any video footage of the suspect. And I'm just like, well, what was the fucking point? This is not the first time. Do I have to fucking remind all of you of the fucking Texas shooting where children died and for some ungodly fucking reason, people were spreading a picture of a man around who lived in Oklahoma. Now, I don't know if you know this. Oklahoma is not Texas. And if you've ever driven from city to city in Texas, That's a significant fucking drive just to kill children. That's dedication to the lowest order. And so, when we sit up here and we think to ourselves, why would they do that? They did it only just to bellow out that they hate trans people. And still to this day, every so often, you'll see a collage of pictures up talking about trans violence. Ironically, they only have about 8 of them. And that same picture of that dude in the dress, the tutu, and them fucking thigh-high socks will be added to that. And every fucking time, it makes me fucking annoyed. Because actual truth and information don't mean shit. It's more important to burp out your fucking narrative about how everybody should hate trans people. I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse went to great troll, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you got me with the troll earlier. You're not getting me with that one. You're not getting me with that one, Brody. You're not getting me with that one, Brody. I appreciate the troll. I need that on this fucking Sunday night. But I'm telling you this, if I'm still streaming by the time the clock strike midnight and it's Monday, you still trying to troll me, we get you out of here. Get you out of here. We're gonna send you to bed, bro. We're gonna send you to bed. I appreciate the troll. We need this type of shit. Especially in moments like this. We're about to listen to this and what he gotta say. Now, this was 11 hours ago. So whatever the fuck. Oh, hey, dead kids, make sure you're using Holiday 15.
Everyone, Jeremy here from The Quartering. Sundays I normally take off, but I know most of my peers take off, and there's just some big news today. So I'm gonna have a video on this channel, and then I'm also gonna have a video on my Jeremy Hambly channel, which will be linked in the description down below. It's like my little.
I'm almost curious. I am curious. I'm curious enough. Oh, unnamed hero stops. I'm not watching 2 videos of you today, buddy.
What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. Sundays I normally take off, but I know most of my peers take off, and there's just some big news today. So I'm gonna have a video on this channel, and then I'm also gonna have a video on my Jeremy Hambly channel, which will be linked.
So I know that this would count as self-promotion, but what are the chances he tries to plug this fucking coffee in this video? I haven't watched this. What are the chances? Are they high or are they low? What are the fucking chances that I end up seeing a fucking ad for this fucking coffee in a video about dead kids? What are the chances? I wanna veer on the side of their high just because it's him. I'm glad the Chiefs are. Why him? Oh, because it's a recent event, bro. Like, we got to hear from the court. You know what I'm saying? We got to hear from the court. 90% chance? Interesting. Start a poll? It's too much work.
Link in the description down below. It's like my little secret channel, and I hope that you'll go subscribe to it. Last night, 4 o'clock-ish, I was driving to a play with my wife, and...
Damn, bro. I'm dead-ass don't care. There are children dead. There are young adults. Let me not call them children. There are young adults dead. I don't give a fuck that you went to a play.
She was telling me about what was going on in the news. I try not to text and drive or read the news and drive. And I felt like maybe we should switch. So, maybe you should.
What? Now, I need to, let y'all know something that maybe you don't know. This man's wife just got out of surgery. This man's wife just got out of surgery. Why in the fuck are you making her drive so that you could read the news? What? 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 Skelly, since you showed up, imagine if you were crippled and you had surgery to make yourself be able to walk for longer than an hour. Imagine you in the passenger seat trying to just read, and then your husband just looks at you and is just like, you drive, I'll read. What the fuck? That's the sound of pussy drying up right there. That's the sound of that pussy drying up. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't read. You're illiterate and you're a cripple. So that's a double whammy. That's double retard.
You should drive so I can figure out what's going on here. Somebody walked into Brown University yesterday and took out, hit 11 people And also 2 of them so far have not survived. Of course, a university president who makes $3 million a year had no answers 6 hours later. The next day, we still have no answers.
Why in the fuck would the president of the university have an answer for you? What could they tell you? What could they tell you?
Up until about 5 a.m. Central Standard Time this morning, the person was able to walk in, do what they did, and walk right out. Now we have a person of interest in custody, but there's been all sorts of obfuscation from the media. Many people on site talked about...
You know what? I wonder why. I wonder the fuck why. Because even the slightest crumb of information reaches the public. It's a fucking hellscape. Skelly met a black person in public for the first time yesterday. I was so proud. Even though they didn't do the thing. They didn't call him a slur.
They yelled something out loud, but didn't.
Did you already cover the shooting in Australia? We only care about American issues, buddy. I'm just playing. Hope them people, well, fuck, they're dead. Hope the motherfuckers they arrested, I hope they shoot them to death. They don't deserve the right to continue living. They stole life, and you know me. You know me. You take a life unjustly. You know what I want to happen.
Didn't know what they said. Woke professors said that. We all know what he said. He screamed the snack bar phrase. And there's been quite a bit of an update. There's been, politicians who blame it on Trump. And then I'm covering what happened in Australia on my Jeremy Hambly channel. So let's get into everything. 10 seconds for...
Hey, dead kids. The woke is bad. The woke is bad. Buy my hey, I know you're grieving your fucking family members right now. Buy my coffee. Hey, I know you just picked your dead child up from the fucking hospital. Buy my coffee. 12 days. What kind of fucking advent calendar is this? They got porn stars who give you a full 24, 25, 30, however many days in a fucking month. Like, oh my God. Tell you, bruh, I promise you this. I promise you this much. Because you may think I'm all animated right now. Right now, I'm chilling. Right now, I'm being chilling. But once this stream is over, I'm going to build up all my energy. I'm just going to let it rip. Like a fight. I'm going to let it rip. Because what that police officer said just took the video in a different direction. I was gonna fucking make the video and talking about all these fucking ideas that everybody has and none of them's gonna work. But now we're gonna do that and talk about these motherfuckers who are narrative based alone, and they're trying really hard. They're trying really hard. But hey, at least we got some shit coffee to sell. At least we have some shit coffee to sell. Woohoo.
Start with moments after the incident. Senator Chris Murphy went on the news, of course, CNN, to blame Donald Trump for it.
We haven't had the wherewithal to do anything in Washington.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. When Trump tweeted out they got the suspect in custody, if somebody would have caught wind of that and then like walked out into the open and got their head blown back or got shot in the chest and died, that body would have been on Trump. But because nobody listened to this motherfucker and everybody stayed inside, Trump got away. Trump got away. Because that would have been BAD.
Did a little bit a few years ago, but of means for years and years and years. But having said that, Rhode Island...
Why are these women all skeletal, man? Have a cheeseburger, lady.
...has some pretty...
I'm done. I'm not watching this bullshit. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching this. 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 Woo sa. Woo what?
Were shot by police than black people.
Woo sa. Woo sa. woosah. It just gotta breathe. I just gotta breathe. Smoke some weed. Fuck you. Skelly, unbutton your pussy. Leon, do you give a fuck about the new Epstein files? No. Let me tell you why, and let me tell you why I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a fuck, because you might sit here and be like, why don't you care? Who's going to jail? Who's going to jail? I don't give a fuck about these pictures. I don't give a fuck about anything redacted. Who's going to jail? Who's going to jail? Trump? Prince Henry? Jeffrey Dahmer? Like, do you give a fuck about that? I like how we went from did you hear about to do you give a fuck about? Do I give a fuck about the Diddy doc? Not really. I never really gave a fuck about Diddy to begin with. It's just funny to make fun of a motherfucker that had that much baby oil. I hope he rots in jail though. That's really it. I know, like, generational hot take. I hope the motherfucker rots in jail, but that's all I got. Knowing none of that list is going to jail, well, fuck, who cares? If y'all not getting, I don't know, justice for these victims, for these women who grew up having to fucking deal with this shit, like, we burping out nothing. Like, oh my god, this motherfucker, oh my god, this motherfucker's on the Epstein list. Oh my god. Now what? What you gonna do? Are they going to jail? No? Well, fuck it then. Like, fuck it then. Cause I'm I'm at this stage. I'm at this stage where it's like, y'all gonna talk about all these conspiracy theories, then you gonna live in a timeline where you could possibly get them, and we don't get them, or we get them and nothing else happen. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face, bro. Fuck out my fucking face. It's a horrible time for motherfuckers when it comes to the realm of transparency and how everybody's supposed to do this, do that. And John Cena's gonna get this woman killed. This woman's gonna die. It's gonna be John Cena's fucking fault. John Cena taught everybody how to give up. What the fuck else has happened in the world while I was fucking watching football? Have you seen the new season of Record of Ragnarok? Bold of you to assume that I would watch anything called Record of Ragnarok. Sounds like porn. Sounds like porn. Sounds like porn. I absolutely... By the way, something none of you care about because it's something that makes me happy and none of you care about things that make me happy. I got Travis Hunter, 96 overall fucking quarterback. And I also got Peter Woods. I know you fucks don't care. I know you fucks don't care about anything that make me happy. I know you fucking fucks don't care about nothing that make me happy. I just want me to die. Leon gambling and still winning. I ain't even gamble with my money, but I didn't gamble with my money. I gambled with my time and it paid off. I gambled with time and it paid off. Michael's in the new GTA Online DLC. That's old news. We already played that. We already did that, nerd. We already did that with nerd. What a nerd. You're not paying attention to the local news. What a nerd. What a fucking nerd. What a dick. Is it good? It's fucking fun. The GTA update is fun. Even though, technically, you only see Michael for a cutscene and a interaction, and that's really it. But overall, pretty fun update. Pretty fun missions. I won't spoil it for anybody who's like genuinely excited. If you've not paid attention to Grand Theft Auto, or you just wait until you got some free time to fucking play the update. Something in it is very good. And I ain't gonna lie, when I noticed it, I ain't peep it as soon as it happened. But yeah, pretty good. Cheeto Puffs are crunchy. I hate the Cheeto Puffs because I don't hate Cheeto Puffs. I would just prefer like the crunchy ones, because the Puffs, all the residue gets stuck on my teeth, and then I gotta fucking suffer through that. So the third option was canon. I think by the time you recognize that Franklin was I think regardless, option C was always canon. Like that was always canon. And also, I might be fucking drunk, but isn't Lester dead now? Either the character or the fucking guy who voiced him, either one. It has to be the last update before GTA 6. It is not. There will be one more. That's not really confirmed, but based on this update, there will be one more. And then we're going to have to just fucking say goodbye to all these years of playing Grand Theft Auto. Because this is a 13-year-old fucking game. Come next year, this game's 13 years old. And I've had the same fucking account. And I got that mansion, and I ain't gonna lie, now I know why rich people are depressed. Leon, I just found out you have a Broncos fan wifey. Excuse me. Now, if you're referencing what I do on my Twitter account, I do follow and retweet the titties that I've fucking seen of a certain Broncos fan who did flash their nipple. Like, if you talk about that, then you're right. Like, if you talk about that, then you're right. Are you going to do one last drive around? Yes, I am. I'm definitely doing one last drive. Fuck is you talking about? I'm starting at the docks and I'm going all around. Because at first I thought, well, fuck, maybe I'll just go and take the lap around the interstate. But no, I'm going all in the neighborhoods. I'm going to every spot. I would say I'm going to do every mission, but that would require me to do every race, and I'm not doing that. I might do all the heists one last time, too. I'm going to be sad. Because you know what's crazy? I might not even delete GTA. I still might get on this bitch just to get on online. But once Rockstar make that announcement that they shutting down the servers, ooh, that's when officially my childhood probably gonna die. Cause you know you got shows that will fucking end that started when you was like a kid or in high school and all this shit. Like for example, My Hero Academia started when I was in school, but technically I ain't started watching it till I was in college. And now it's over. It's like damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Have you watched Black Ink Crew? No, I'm not a white woman depressed enough to consider that a personal show of interest. Speaking of, Peachy is doing all right. Peachy went on her journey. It was a little difficult, but Peachy made it through. Which story did you like the best? GTA 4, GTA 5? GTA 4. GTA 4. And if you start adding in all these other ones, GTA 4. And if you start adding all the Grand Theft Autos like Chinatown Wars and all that shit, GTA 4. I'm going to tell you why. It's a bullshit cop-out answer. It was the first GTA I played. It was the first GTA I played. So, you know, when I started playing all the old ones and the latest one, but, you know, still gonna find a way back home. GTA will always be the GOAT. Yep, that's why I bought it on Steam for $2 when it was on sale. Not San Andreas. Nope. I like San Andreas though. If I'm ranking them, GTA 4 number 1, San Andreas number 2. Grand Theft Auto 5 number 3. Easy. What do you want to play, Buckshot Roulette? I hope you know I declined that gift. I hope you know I declined that gift. I hope you know that. I want you to know that I'm genuinely still mad at you. I don't give a fuck how high or drunk that you are. You got me banned from somebody's chat. Fuck you. 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 You got me banned. 2, fuck you. When? When you want fuck? Since you offering. Since you offering me up that box, when you want fuck? Now you sitting there uncomfortable. Now you sitting there uncomfortable because you done thrown out the damn gauntlet. This month doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. Oh, that's just you dying on the inside. I go out and I see the Christmas lights. I'd be like, ooh, it's Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time. You can't allow life to have you start dismaying damn near everything, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I get it. Everybody in here got a version of a struggle. None of y'all fucking struggles are invalid because they are struggle to you. Is a fucking personal issue you got. And I hope you ever overcome it because I don't view it as little. I view it as big. No Diddy. All you motherfuckers in here got your own personal battles, and I hope you conquer them. I hope you win. I hope you stick a middle finger up the dead corpse of it. But don't let that shit start consuming all the joy that could be around. Because Christmas, bro. Christmas got some joy in it. Feel like almost 2026. Well, it is December, so you're right. It is almost 2026, dumbass. I know this is late, but the only reason I responded to it now is because I have nothing else to discuss. Doja Cat smash or pass? I'm fucking Doja Cat with consent until the room stinks. You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. Will 2026 be the year where everything gets better? What are you talking about, bro? Your life is what you make it. What's your New Year's resolution? Not telling you. There's only one person who even has a hint about what the fuck my New Year's resolution is, and it's moral, and she's not going to tell you. A New Year's resolution suggested: be nicer to your Dead by Daylight teammates. I'd rather cut my balls off. Do you have hope for the midterms? Buddy, this stream has primarily been about a fucking school being shot up. Do you think I give a creme de la creme de fuck about the midterms? Because let me remind you, all the fucking problems that your politicians burp out that are a plague on the society have been a plague for the longest time. None of them really solve the issues, because if they did, they wouldn't have a fucking job anymore. Connect the dots, open your minds, and be able to see things that are unseen, children. And when you do, maybe then your mind will truly awaken to the gimmick. I ain't gonna lie, I've been tanking it in Dead by Daylight recently. Like, I just can't get off the fucking map. I seemingly can't get off the fucking map. And it fucking infuriates me. It hurts my urethra. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what the midterms are for. I have no idea what that shit's for. Like, what are the midterms for? Who do they cancel out? What changes once we, I guess, vote a new motherfucker in? I can't get out of Silver and Rivals. I deleted Rivals right after I was cheated out of my rightful fucking MVP. Because it's like, The fuck? No. Like, I earned that. I earned that MVP. I went 23-0. I was on the point. I was blicking shit down. Like, this is ridiculous. That was literally my first game back on Rivals since June. Happy Pride. And they cheated me. Like, and nobody else had more kills than me. This is fucking ridiculous. It's fucking obscene. It's fucking dirty. But anyway, I'm going to play Dead by Daylight. Goodbye, YouTube.